now to Haiti and a political power play. President Jovenel Moise declaring an end to parliament and taking full control of the government today.
New protests erupting in the streets of Port-au-Prince, and that's where we find our colleague Calvin Hughes live with the very latest tonight. Calvin.
Well, the first real test of Haiti's fragile democracy began tonight when angry protesters set fire to a flea market here in the capital city. And it came only hours after President Jovenel Moise announced that he's building 9 new high schools at a cost of $10 million. Money that would have gone to the salaries of deputies and senators in parliament who are no longer in power. Some locals here are calling this Jovenel's Haiti.
Flames at a flea market in the capital city. The opposition rising up against democracy's new day in Haiti. For now, Haiti's future is in the hands of one man, President Jovenel Moise. When protests in October led to cancel elections, the terms of deputies and senators in parliament expired. And so the Haitian Constitution grants full powers to the president as of 12:01 Monday morning. In a tweet at 12:02, Moise said, "We note the lapse of parliament, and we take note of this institutional vacuum." This weekend, we talked about his future plans for the country.
Water, roads, electricity.
The opposition is furious.
The opposition will try new strategies to still bring him down.
At the U.S. Embassy, a special police force is here to make sure any manifestation or demonstration is stopped. In the meantime, Haiti's economy is hurting. And for the once vibrant tourism industry, the political infighting means artists like Joël Metellus has one more bad stroke of luck.
When the client used to come, they used to buy from them. Now, because of the country which is blocked, there's no tourism.
All of our business has dried up. Everybody has cancelled. We had a whole year of big groups coming in and individuals coming in, and just everyone has cancelled.
President Moise also announced the winner of the contest that he created for the best design to rebuild the National Palace, which collapsed during the quake 10 years ago. The company is Rocco Deco, and the architect says his main challenge now is raising about $38 to $40 million. So President Moise is making major moves on his very first full day of running this country by decree. I'll send it back to you.
Calvin, does it seem like the president will hold any elections anytime soon?
Yeah. Well, that's a question that I asked him this weekend when we sat down at the National Palace, and he said that his goal is to try to have them sometime later on this year, perhaps in October.
Well, with the eyes of the world watching, doesn't he almost have to hold these elections? What happens if he doesn't? What happens next?
Yeah. Well, he has to hold these elections. If not, that fire that was set to the flea market tonight may be only the beginning of his problems. This country could be a situation where it is quite explosive. Last year alone, there were an untold number of lockdowns in this country, basically nothing going in and nothing going out. People hiding out in their businesses and their homes, and schools were shut down for weeks and months at a time. In November alone, the schools were locked down for a month. No kids going to school at all. So if tonight was any indication, President Moise is going to have a lot of opposition. The road and the path that he has for the next couple of years in office will not be an easy one. I'll send it back to you.
And everyone will be watching. Okay, Calvin, thank you.